Hello, Nifemiojo here again, your favorite growth strategist. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the NORTHSTAR metrics. By the end of this video, I fully expect that you'll be able to set the NORTHSTAR metric for your company. You know, so they say if you are in the woods and you are lost, just look up at the NORTHSTAR. The twinkling of the star will comfort you as you die. I'm just joking, yeah. But for you to understand how important a NORTHSTAR is, you can go back to the story of Jesus. So we had these three wise men in the east, you know, following a NORTHSTAR.
The famous wise men from the east following a star
that is above the manger of this born king, right? So they continue to follow this NORTHSTAR, damning the consequences, not knowing whatever it is they'll find on the way.
I follow that star.
So we kind of need to liken that to your business. So you have a NORTHSTAR, which is your goal, which is a metric that basically measures where you are in relation to your goals. It is the one metric that counts. The one metric that counts. What is your NORTHSTAR metrics? Your NORTHSTAR metrics is that one metric that is most predictive of the company's long-term progress, right? So for your product team, for example, you came out with a new product and you want to measure the success of the product. You have to know the difference between your NORTHSTAR metrics and your vanity metrics. What is vanity metrics? Your vanity metrics is a metric that feeds your ego. For example, you are running an Instagram business and you are selling clothes. So you posted up the clothes and you get 20,000 likes, right? So those 20,000 likes are your vanity metrics, because what it's doing is making you feel like people actually want your products. But the NORTHSTAR metrics, on the other hand, has a direct impact on your sales, right? So if you started the Instagram business and you made a post and you got 10,000 likes on your post, but in the end you got 200 DMs, and out of 200 DMs you have 50 conversions from there. So your NORTHSTAR metric for the business will have to be number of people that are ordering through DMs, not number of likes on the post. So the number of likes on the post is your vanity metrics. The number of people that are requesting for your product through your DM is your NORTHSTAR metrics, because it is directly impacting your product sales. Is not a NORTHSTAR metrics if it does not directly relate to sales. It is very easy for you to confuse your vanity metrics with your NORTHSTAR metrics. So your NORTHSTAR metrics defines the relationship between the problem your business is trying to solve and the revenue it generates by solving it. So sellers have this little round thing. Sometimes it's not little though. They call it a compass, right? So there is the north of the compass, and in open water where they have no direction, the only direction they have is the north, right? And they continue to follow it until they get to where they are going. So it is like steering. So think of your business as a ship, steering it towards your goal, which is the north, you know, and all you have is this north. So why does it matter? For clarity and alignment. Now, I strongly feel once the goal is clear, it is very easy to run and achieve that goal. For example, the NORTHSTAR metrics for Zoom is weekly hosted meetings, right? So Zoom is a meeting platform, and they can easily say we have 100 million people using Zoom, you know. But if people are actually not hosting their meetings on it and they are going to their competitors, let's say Google Space, yeah, background. Let's say they are going to their competitors, Google Meet, you know, it is very easy for them to think people are with them, but they are against them. Because they are with their competitors. You know what I mean? So basically, it is very important for clarity and alignment. Van Host said, happy employees leads to happy customers. Happy customers leads to plenty money. He didn't say it like that. He said it leads to revenue. But you know the goal of a business, as long as you're not a non-profit organization, is to actually make money, right? So if your employees are happy, they will keep your customers happy, and your customers will continue to bring money for you. You know, so once it's clear and everybody can align with this purpose, it is easy for them to know what it is they want to do and how they want to do it. The second reason why it is important is impact and progress. It is very easy for you to measure your impact. So you are starting out a campaign on WhatsApp. You know, you are selling skincare products and you started posting every day on WhatsApp. Every post you make, you are getting 300 views, you are getting 400 views. People that come to your DMs to ask you how much the product is, you get about 100 a day. But people that actually purchase this product, you get about 20 a day. You understand? So it is easy for you to measure the impact of the WhatsApp campaign because your North Star metrics will now be how many people were able to order your product through the WhatsApp direct message. That will be your North Star metric. I keep going back to sales because sales, money is the lifeblood of business. Imagine if there was no blood in your body. You know the way you will be. So money is the lifeblood of your business. So you have to talk about sales. So money enters and then you keep the blood running. You know? So finally, accountability. A leader has to be accountable, right? So I work with a startup and I come up with different growth strategies all the time. Why is that car disturbing us? I'm just joking. So I work with a startup and I come up with different growth strategies all the time. If everybody does what they are supposed to do after breaking out this strategy and then the strategy does not work, I am held accountable. It is very easy for all my staffs to know that, oh God, don't fuck up. How do you find your North Star metrics? To find your North Star metrics has to do 3 things: lead to revenue, reflect customer value, and measure success. Leads directly to revenue. So let's take Airbnb for example. Because it is number of night booked, they are making 10% off every night that is booked. What they want their customer to do is actually to book nights, not necessarily to download their app. Yes, downloading their app is important, but they need customers to book nights, you know, and then measure success. So it is easy for them to measure their success or their progress by saying we had 20 nights booked today, we have 200 night books tomorrow. It is very easy for them to be able to measure their success just like that. How do you reflect customer value? So you start to think of your customer as the goals you want for your customer, not really who your customer is, right? So you should have created a customer avatar. You know, what age your customer is, what demographics they are, how they spend money, where they spend money, why they spend money. If you want to really understand how to create your customer avatar or create a growth strategy, we made a video on growth strategy, you can check it out. So to find your own North Star metrics, you have to make sure it has a statement of your product's vision, you know, what your product really does, and it should have a measure of success in it. So those 2 things come together to make your North Star metrics. Here are North Star metrics of some popular companies that you know. Facebook, number of monthly active users. Zoom, number of weekly meetings. HubSpot, number of teams active monthly. Spotify, number of hours spent listening. And Airbnb, of course, number of nights booked. So in conclusion, Anthony Robbins, I'm sure you know him, he's a billionaire. He said, every problem is a gift. Your business exists because you are trying to solve a problem. Whether you are trying to solve a problem of food, of clothing, logistics, you are trying to solve a problem. So it is very easy for you to measure how you are doing in relation to this problem you are solving. So tell us in the comments what your business does and we will come up with what your North Star metrics is for you for free. Yes, you heard it, for free. Before you go, please feel free to press the like button, right, and embarrass us with some subscriptions. Thank you very much for coming to my TED Talk. See you next week. Have an amazing day.